Now making this dry prawns is super simple. Now I have a bowl of this dry prawns which I will begin with roasting it. So let's dry roast this in a pan. Now keep the flame on medium and keep stirring this prawns until it's roasted well. You will hear the nice crunchy sound and you will start getting the smell. And yes, for some who are not used to the smell of this dried fish, the smell would be terrible. Okay, but just keep stirring it, okay, until you see a smoke coming, and then you can stop roasting it. And here, as you can see, I've transferred the dried prawns which is roasted well back into the bowl. Now after roasting, the next step is to soak these prawns in water. Now the reason why we do this because these prawns are dried on open sunlight, on open grounds, so there are chances of mud or dirt on them. So that's the reason we soak it, so that we get rid of that dirt or mud from the prawns. Now while the dried prawns are set aside for soaking, we'll start with the cooking process. Now in the same pan, I'll heat around 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. And once the oil is heated, I will add in 1 medium size onion, finely chopped. Now we'll fry this onion until it turns slightly brown. As you can see, the onions have started getting translucent. At this stage, I will add in 1 green chili chopped. Now if you want to make it more spicy, you can add 2 to 3 green chilies. It depends upon your taste. Now here I'll be adding in 3 to 4 garlic cloves which I've crushed. And now we'll fry the onion, garlic and the green chili all together. Now throughout this frying process, I've kept the flame on medium to high, okay, and I kept stirring this. And here, as you can see, the onions and the garlic have turned slightly brown. So now I'll be adding in 1 tomato, finely chopped. I'll add in some salt so that the tomato softens faster. And at this stage, I will also be adding in some fresh coriander leaves. Now this will give a nice flavor as well to the masala that we are preparing. And now at this stage, we'll start adding our dried spices. So here goes in half teaspoon of turmeric powder. And then goes in 1.5 teaspoon of red Kashmiri chili powder. And now at this stage, I'll be adding in 1 teaspoon of East Indian bottle masala. And don't worry, if you don't have the East Indian bottle masala, you can skip this step and you can add in coriander powder and jeera powder. That's it. Keep the flame on medium and keep frying the masala nicely. Add little water if at all you feel the masala is getting dried. Alright, and now at this stage I will add in the dried prawns. So I'll remove the dried prawns from the water and I'll squeeze out all the water, and now I will add this into the masala. And yes, very important, make sure that you soak these prawns only after roasting them. Alright, that's it, and now we'll start mixing it well. And now here for the extra tanginess, I will be adding in some kokum leaves. You can skip this part if you want. Or if you don't have kokum, you can simply soak some tamarind, a small lime sized tamarind, you can soak in hot water And once the water has infused with the tamarind juice, you can add that water in this prawns. Now, fish is a staple food for majority of the people in Mumbai and the coastal region. Now, during the summers, these fish like prawns, Bombay duck or mackerel are sun dried so that it can be used in the monsoons, because during the monsoons fishermen don't go to fish, and that's the reason they rely completely upon these dried fishes. My wife and I, we are both fan of dried fishes. If you want, there is another recipe of dried Bombay ducks which I've made in the same way. I will leave the link of that recipe in the description below. And yes, I'm very curious to know how many of you all love dried fishes. Leave a comment below, let me know which dried fish you like and whether you like it or not. You can also leave that in the comment below. And let me know if you have any other dried fish recipe that I can try. Leave that in the comments below and I will definitely try it. And that's it, our dried prawns is ready, and I don't want to pronounce the Marathi name because it sounds very vulgar from my mouth. So you can serve this with dal rice and you can eat it with rice bhakri as well. It tastes amazing when it's spicy. So enjoy it, try this recipe. Honestly, yes, it might smell, but definitely you should try this recipe if you're a seafood lover. So do let me know in the comments below how you like this recipe, how you like this video. So till then, my name is Stan. I will see you next time. Please subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family. Bye bye.